haven't used one in a while. We'll see how it goes. Get a little pick and roll out here with DeMarcus Cousins. He's on balling with Rolando. Ooh, give me a little spin jumper, Scotty. Thank you. Green. Diamond Scottie Pippen is probably one of the best, if not the best defender in my team, period, right now. I've already gone against him twice. The last 2 gameplays that I did, check them out, link in the description down below. And the dude is just an absolute menace. If you loved the Amethyst Scotty, trust me, the Diamond's even better. 6'8", has a 7-foot wingspan, and although the stats aren't really too much different from the Amethyst, the badges went absolutely crazy. He still has jump shot 30 in the normal timing. Actually has some pretty decent dribbling animations, although that base dribble style is kind of going to kill it. And actually has some pretty good dunking animations with the long athlete layup package. So he's not just a defender. You just got to make sure you're taking relatively open shots with him. I did a gameplay on the Amethyst Scotty, and he was probably one of my favorite just, fast break cards, get the rebound, and just run it down in the game. And I'm really excited to try him out as a small forward because the dude with Hall of Fame flames, it's going to be nice. Anyway, before we fully get into the stats and badges of this Scottie Pippen, we first have a message from the sponsor of today's video. Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MyTeam at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alright, make sure you get your MT. Now we can flip Scottie Pippen. 91 offense, 99 defensive overall, and I mean, who is really surprised? I mean, Scottie is one of the best all-around cards every single time we get him. Has a bit of a post game right there, has an 88 driving layup, 87 midi, 85 3-point shot, and yes, we're still using that Steph Curry coach boost, so he's going to get that juicy 93-point shot. 84 free throws, pretty good, 70 standing, 85 driving dunk, so really good finishing there, and has 86 ball handle with beautiful playmaking, because, I mean, come on, it's Scottie Pippen. 80 block and 92 steal, 95 perimeter, and 82 interior, great rebounding, and all-around great speed, and has 5 Hall of Fame badges in clamps, defensive leader, off-ball pass, tightest defender, and menace. So if you're using the Scottie Pippen as, like, an on-ball player, like you are personally using this Scotty, that menace is going to be absolutely insane. We also have 36 badges to go along with it, including 1 bronze, which is kind of weird. But, catch and shoot, corner, acrobat, lob city, glue hands, dimer, which you love to see, pickpocket, pick dodger. We have interceptor and intimidator both on gold, which is awesome. Posterizer, post move, lockdown, pro touch, and slithery, downhill, needle threader, and quick first step on Scotty, which is awesome. Unpluckable, hot sun hunter, and bullet passer. Floor general, fast twitch, post playmaker, has hustler, and then the 1 bronze badge is going to be post spin technician, just in case you want to use your Scotty as a real big post guy. But I think the great thing about the Scottie Pippen is how versatile he's going to be as a small forward. Like, the guy can play make with the dimer. He can absolutely lock down basically 1 through 4. Obviously, you're not going to use your Scottie Pippen against like a David Robinson or anything, but the stats are good enough, especially with interior, menace, the gold intimidator and stuff like that, which is pretty great. So I do think Scotty is a bit of play as a power forward, although obviously you should run him at a small forward. And I mean, come on, he is one of the best card arts in the game. So if you can pick up Scotty just for that alone, I would. I would say even if you have the best of the best lineup in the game, it would be worth it just having the Scotty as like your backup small forward or in just those last 3 spots on the bench, just in case you need that lockdown defender to shut everything down, because this Scotty, he's going to be dirty. Anyway, like the video if you guys are excited for the Scottie Pippen, and let me know what you guys think about him down in the comment section below. Without further ado, subscribe, and let's out of the gameplay with Diamond Scottie Pippen. Alright, so here's the squad we're going up against, which is quite the budget lineup. Another guy who hasn't played too much, and oh my lord, I apologize for anybody that has to watch this, but apparently he's wearing black home jerseys, which is going to make this really, really hard to see. So I apologize for that in advance. Okay, he is still literally only paint mashing right now against this Damian Lillard. Hasn't even tried to switch up the strategy here. Rolando a little bit late to get back, and Scotty is using that to his advantage, getting the dunk right there. I will say this base dribble style does make him feel real clunky, but I'm doing what I can. Alright, still literally only paint mashing right now with that Spencer Dinwiddie. I'd like to see what he actually tries to do if there's, not a height advantage for his point guard. Oh, reaching with Jonathan Isaac on the off ball. This guy's not really the greatest player. It's just I have to get used to using a base dribble style player again, which obviously is a little bit difficult when you haven't used one in a while. We'll see how it goes. Get a little pick and roll out here with DeMarcus Cousins. He's on balling with Rolando. Ooh, give me a little spin jumper, Scotty. Thank you. Greening that up. It is nice and easy, and I hate the color of this court. All right, here we go. I'm running Gary Payton that way he can't just walk down with Spencer Dinwiddie the entire time. That was a terrible pass, but it somehow relatively works out for us. I was hoping he'd think we were driving it in, and he's kind of been leaving the Blake Griffin open. It's not the greatest of ideas, but here we go. Scotty, there's the green off the pick and roll right there. 7 points and a rebound, and apparently we are going back to the settings after making me wait for so long in the beginning of the game. Oh, Scottie getting the steal right there. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but Scottie is snagging the passes and getting the dunks on the fast break. That's why he's one of the best fast break players. We got Scottie running on the break in the corner. Right there is the green, finally, 12 points. And essentially what I think I'm just going to do is if he just keeps running this pick and roll, I'll just switch it to GP and just use the interceptor to get those steals. Oh, there we go. Gary Payton stopping James Worthy in the paint right there. Now we got this wonderful fast break. Jonathan Isaac trying to get some cheeky steals. And now we have the man, the myth, the legend, Scottie Pippen. Let's try to fake him into it. Oh, there it is. Hit him with a mean cross. And Porzingis is following us, but that means we get to go to the wonderful free throw line and use this very interesting free throw with Scottie. 88% though, that will be falling, and so should this next one. And I'm also bringing in a bit of the bench. I'm gonna let Scottie stay in here because he's got the defense, but like Carmelo Anthony's coming in along with Gary Payton. We can see how this goes. Oh, there we go. Gary Payton getting the steal. He was not anticipating that. And we can kick this one out, and now Porzingis, on Scottie. There it is, a cook. Oh, what is he doing? We'll pass this down. Why not? And Blake getting that layup right over Porzingis, who is a big buff. Easy assist for Scottie. 14, 2, and 1. There we go. Scottie helping on the defense on his trying to pop the corner. There we go. Kick that out to Jarvis, I think it is, for the green right there. 14, 3, and 2 assists, as well as I think a steal for Scottie Pippen. It's looking pretty good, but he is still only trying to get the passes down and put people in. Oh, I was not prepared for that. That's the first, I'm not even joking, the first time he hasn't gone to the post, which is kind of crazy. That'll finish off the first quarter. Probably the slowest and most boring game ever played, but we still have a 7-point lead. Oh, Scottie using his behind the back, getting by, and Dinwiddie is following him again right there. That should be 16 free points, and we're back to the settings. Oh, my Lord. Not only is it the slowest game, but this is the most I've had somebody pause, call a timeout, or do something. This is just, it's excruciating, especially when I'm trying to score only with Scottie. But here we go. We have Scottie Pippen getting these free throws out here. He has a okay ratings, like what, 75, so the 82% should be falling. There's another one right there, 93, that's falling. 16 with Scottie Pippen right there. Oh, we couldn't cheese out a steal though. All right, Scottie, we're gonna run a pick and roll right here, actually see what he's doing. Ooh, got some bumps inside. Scottie's got the midi, but here we go. We got Rolando Blackman in the post. Give me a little drop step, a little up again. Oh, he's jumping on it, and Scottie's getting the finish right there. If he can just do the pump fake layup, I guess I'll do it back. There we go. Good board right there. Throw this one over to Scottie. It is so hard to see who is open sometimes with just how this jersey situation is working. He's reaching way too much, which is leaving wide open Blake Griffin eventually right there. Easy assist for Scottie. 18, 3, and 3. It's still been a good game for Scottie despite this interesting way of play. There we go, baiting out some bad shots, and now we got Scottie with the boards right now. Ooh, and Blake in the corner, wide open off the Scottie pass. That's going to be falling. 4th assist. Scottie Pippen is playing his point forward role to a T. All right, here we go. Give it back to Carmelo Anthony. I kind of like the whole idea of like Scottie Pippen and Carmelo running a little pick and roll duo. Oh, he's actually switched it to a 3-2 zone. Which is fine by me because look at that. Carmelo, it's a midi, is going to be wide open. If he thinks a 3-2 zone with his interesting defense is going to work, yeah, he's got another thing coming. Scottie coming in with a double-double soon. There we go. I actually switched up the matchups, and it doesn't seem like he has realized it yet. But there's Gary Payton running it to the corner, and it's falling off of the beautiful Scottie Pippen pass. It is all working to plan. All right, here we go. Give me Scottie Pippen and Carmelo Anthony on their pick and roll duo. And I forgot that he was running the 3-2 zone, which is perfectly fine by me because, again, Carmelo, easy greens out there in the midi and the corner, whatever it is. Scottie Pippen has a double-double incoming for sure. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Scottie's the one passing in. That's not exactly what I want, but I guess it'll work. We'll give it to Blake and then right back to Scottie. Drive this inside. What are we doing? But, hey, there's open Blake, which is exactly what we want. But now Scottie is going to have a piece of the pie and is hitting out his 3. 21, 4, and 7. Just the perfect all-around game. Oh, there we go. Scottie Pippen is actually getting a steal on that, which we love to see. Oh, and we have a wide open Gary Payton, or at least was wide open Gary Payton. Scottie's running to the corner. He has to run like a maniac, actually, to get somebody's open. Hey, we give it to Blake, who is getting an and one layup in the paint right there. 21, 4, and 8 for our man Scottie, and finally he leaves. That was the worst game I think I've ever played. Like, the fact that he had Jonathan Isaac was making his defense pretty good, but I'm not even kidding. I think out of all of his points, the only people that scored were Dinwiddie and James Worthy off of those pick and roll and just drop into the post every single time. If he has fun playing that way, good on him. But anyway, it shows you that Scottie Pippen is a dog because nobody that actually Scottie was guarding was scoring, which is awesome. So Scottie, all around great card. Obviously the jumper's pretty slow, we all know that, but if you just use Scottie as like kind of an off-ball guy who only catches shoots threes, you'll be perfectly fine with him. This dude is just an absolute menace. The passing lane plays are just crazy with him. He is one of the best cards you can possibly find in the game when it comes to just straight playing defense and being a cone. Love him for that, and the playmaking is also pretty good as well. Obviously, he had 8 assists. So all around, Scottie Pippen, absolute beast. Like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We already have 2 gameplays out on the channel in Pink Diamond Blake Griffin and Pink Diamond Rudy Gay, so check them out. Link in the description down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will be quiet.